So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with a run by Davis. Shoves him aside. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, this defense for the Rams, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
A first down carry for Davis. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right.
They'll drop this off for Davis.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Davis running right. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Barner, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. Dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And now they'll shift things around. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Inside give to Davis. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They go again with Davis. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, Patton, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Rams hit 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 11. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return.
What's that?
Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Oh no, I just picked a different playbook, bro. I don't watch YouTube. I really don't. You can ask anybody to lead, they'll tell you. I just play whatever's in the playbook. What I'm doing is prepping for a tournament, and I got to use a certain playbook, so that's what I'm using.
They didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment.
That is true.
Finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Handoff, running left is Davis. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
They're giving it back to you now, bro.
Got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball,
That's not Madden do, though.
30-pound guy, you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football and try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Returning it is Moore. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give to Williams, running right. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, he underthrew that John big time.
Coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put away.
Yeah, he underthrew it. I don't know what happened. But he underthrew it and reeked like 96 speed, so he caught up to him.
Another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Oh, yeah. No catching him.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's caught. Davis Allen. And some room to roam now. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right pass.
They gave it back to you.
He is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So you think it's not tough playing quarterback in the NFL? I how about what we just saw there? The rush got home on third down.
That's true. That's true. I know it's coming.
He released it. Throws on target,
I know it's coming.
and it's good enough to keep the drive moving.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's 2nd and 8. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They keep it with Davis on 1st down.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. It's Davis on the counter. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
So the false start will back them up 5.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception.
Yeah, just a couple of mistakes.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Davis running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only
Oh, you been maxing that?
2nd and 10.
So you been maxing that?
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
I hope not.
Here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 yards on the run there, and that still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Should have been out.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. This one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Yep.
Myers' kick is good.
I ain't trying to make no mistakes.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they?
You play NCAA too?
Those will be big half-moon grins.
Play NCAA too?
A whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone.
That's the truth. I don't remember the last time I played it. I dropped out of all the leagues I was in. I was like, this ain't. Yeah. All right, this is not fun.
Set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3.
I ain't even brought that. I ain't brought 2K in years. I can't remember what year that was. It was super trash one year.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that
play. I bought 22. I think I played it once. That was it.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
He's lying.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
He's coming out screaming.
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
So he coming out the edge screaming.
Really. Possibly a turning point.
I just noticed how fast he was coming off the. Yeah, I just noticed how fast he was coming off the edge. I've been trying to watch this center right here, middle of the field. I said I've been trying to watch the middle of the field, so I just noticed how fast he was coming off the edge.
Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that was Chase Young.
Well, any caused incompletion is
that was Chase Young.
But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Hey, we got you picked to win the other one though.
And that's going to be 2.
So we all picked you to win the next game. Against the coach. Against the coach using. He a 13-year-old kid. My son,
So first and 10
Texans
now
use
from
it.
the 30.
He 12, and we just got another 13-year-old in the league.
From the gun, a give to Davis. Dances by at the 20. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day.
Good game, bro.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is
Your running back got abilities?
reliable running game. They breathe a little easier.
Your running back got abilities?
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't.
Yeah, he didn't. The last user didn't play. He played some in the beginning, and then he started working a lot of something.
Play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of
That ain't bad at all.
the outside linebacker.
This league.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run
This
game,
league
but of
tough.
course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And maybe a measure of revenge
Tough.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this
I think I
time
won.
behind the line.
I think I won
Second and 9.
6 games last season.
All 11, probably crashing the line here. Another try for Davis. And again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter.
You got a young team, too.
In the air here on third.
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Myers' kick is good, and that will make this.
I didn't get any free agents.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could.
I don't know how my team was in
You have to make them score twice to beat
Catville.
and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
42 seconds.
This is first and 10.
I don't know.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I tell you what, when you're down on the score,
No touch nobody.
you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order.
And
We
Phil's
got
going
3.
to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Good game, bro.
Picked off
Good game,
by
bro.
Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the score.